Today is Saturday, July 6th, 2019. All hell is breaking loose on the west coast of California, parts of Canada, and Alaska, Russia, Japan, the South Pacific and the Tonga Islands, New Zealand, and parts of, I don't know what these areas are over here near China, Bay of Bengal, Indonesia, more Indonesia. I don't know what this island is down here, the Antarctic Ridge, New Zealand, the islands of Tonga, there's Japan, Russia, Alaska, the inland mainland of Alaska, more of Alaska, and if you're wondering what I'm getting at, because I forgot to tell you, we are having massive earthquakes within the last 24 to 48 hours along the Ring of Fire that runs up along the west coast of the United States, through Oregon and Washington, through Canada, along the outer ridge, right there where it goes into Alaska, out of Canada. We've had 9, 10, 11 earthquakes in Alaska alone just since Friday, July 5th of 2019 into Saturday, July 6th of 2019. Over into Russia, there's been 4 in Russia, right there next to Alaska. Comes down into Japan, come further south towards the bottom of your screen, Indonesia, into New Zealand, and the Tonga Islands in the South Pacific. Also, there's been one in Idaho, and I'll give you the updates on that. This is just within the last 48 hours. 15 kilometers east of Soda Springs, Idaho. The depth was 4.3 kilometers. It happened Saturday, 7/6 of 2019 at about 1:17 a.m. in the morning or afternoon, I'm not sure. That is in Soda Springs, Idaho, which is kind of in the middle towards the north of Idaho. We had one reported in Kansas, in the center of Kansas, kind of towards the north of I-70, 15 kilometers west-northwest of Plainville, Kansas, which is kind of in the center but to the north of Kansas, reported at 7/5 Friday 2019 at 9:40. I don't know if that's AM or PM, I can't tell. Somebody out there smarter than me could read these times. Location, it says here the depth was 5 miles down below the earth. An earthquake. Now getting new reports of new tremors that are lighting up red on the map, just happening Saturday, July 6, 2019, where I'm at right now. It is 12:30 a.m. in the morning on Saturday. They've just had some major 7.5 or 7.2 earthquake in California. 12:30 my time, 11:30 Colorado time, Mountain time, and let's see, 10:30, 10 o'clock West Coast, California, Oregon, Washington time. So it'd still be Friday, the 5th of July 2019. I'm getting red markers that's still getting tremors and earthquakes in Southern California and Los Angeles and just north of Los Angeles. This is a United States Geological Survey. This is the interactive earthquake reporting map that I am on. I'll move back over to get out of Kansas. On the left side of your screen towards the bottom, you will see Kansas. I will now move over to and zoom in. Looks like you've got one in Little Lake, California. Oh, there's a new one. Ridgecrest, California, moving kind of fast. Wolford Heights, California, Little Lake, California, Little Lake, California. Being reported as 1.6 miles deep, 5.8 kilometers deep, 28.1 kilometers deep, and this is a very shallow one, 0.6 kilometers north of Ridgecrest, California. We'll move in closer. As you can see, they're lit up in red, so something is happening. See, it's 12 my time in the Midwest, 11 Colorado and Salt Lake time, Mountain time. So 12, it'd be 10:30, still Friday, July 5th, 2019, out in California. You can see the red. You've got activity happening now. I don't know how bad it is because I can't get to any news sites. And my other computer is down. As you can see the red, lots happening. So something is happening. We'll go and we'll look. We'll click on the dot as it's being reported by their seismographs. There's Wolford Heights. We'll move into the reds. I think that's still Wolford Heights. Nope, that's a different one. Northeast of Yonkern, California. Never heard of the damn place, and I've trucked all through California. There ain't a highway I ain't been on out there. I can't believe I ain't heard of that place. Ridgecrest. 11 kilometers northeast of Ridgecrest. We got a red one here. Ridgecrest. Looks like Searles, California. We'll go down here to this one. Ridgecrest. Shake map. We'll go to the shake map. See what it says. Undefined. They haven't been quite reported. Contribute to citizen. Okay, we ain't got nothing there yet. Oh, come on. Don't screw me out of my... Appears we got a lot of activity going on out there Friday night in California into Saturday morning. A lot of earthquake and tremor activity going on July the 5th and 6th of 2019 by all the red dots. I'll click on some of these and see if I can't give you some reports. Little Lake, California. Little Lake. Looks like Little Lake's kind of a big place to be. We'll move down south. There's a red one. Sears Valley. Ridgecrest. Sears Valley. Looks like most of this is north of Los Angeles. But you're getting the tremors from all this down in LA and San Diego and into Nevada, Las Vegas. I don't know what this green pager means. We're going to have to go to it and find out. 4.2 miles, 15 kilometers southwest of Sears Valley, a depth of 2.3 kilometers in depth. Reported at 7/6, 2019 at 4:40 UTC time. magnitude 4.2, depth of 2.3. We'll go back to the dots, zoom in. I don't know where the hell I'm at because it don't give no highways or. Here's a deal over here on the left. It gives you all the places that gives you the depth. I believe the numbers on the right or the far left. The far left are miles from each location being reported. The numbers on the right where it says 2.6 kilometers, 4.7 kilometers is the depth that the earthquake and tremors were reported. From what I can see. Oh, got some red ones here. 7/6/2019. If they're lit up in red, it's just happening within the last few minutes. We got another one in Searles Valley, California, and Ridgecrest, California. Those are happening now at 12:30, 11:30, at 10:34 West Coast time on Friday, July 5th, 2019. Has not reached midnight, so they are not into Saturday, July 6th yet. It's still Friday night out there. Here's some more that are happening in Searles Valley, California. They light up in red, then something is happening as I'm speaking. Roughly a few seconds delay time, probably to the website. Looks like we got a new one. Nope. I'll back out a little bit. So here's one over here that looks like we got something rocking and rolling over here. We do Tonga, California again. Johannesburg, California. Where I'm at now, down here at where the blue dot is. When was that reported? 7/6/2019. Depth of minus 1.3 kilometers. Go down here and see what this one is. Victorville, California, being reported at 7/6/2019 with a depth of 8.2 kilometers. I'm going to move down from the aqua colored dot down to this one. Thousand Palms, California, being reported at 7/6/2019, 10.7 kilometers. Looks like we got some up north. Big Pine, California, 7/6/2019 with a depth of 2.3 kilometers. Round Valley, California, being reported 7/5 Friday, 2019 with a depth of 8.6 kilometers. Bridgeport, California, 7/6/2019 with a shallow, very shallow, 0.1 kilometer. This may be the big one, folks. You may be witnessing right here. I may be watching California fall off into the ocean and taking Maxine Waters and Nancy Pelosi with it. And Gavin Newsom. And the rest of the commies out there. This could be the big one. Arizonians, if you're in Nevada, Idaho, you could be getting oceanfront property worth millions of dollars pretty soon. If you live in Arizona near the border of California, you could be rich very soon. California is going to fall off in the ocean. There won't be anything left. In all seriousness, joking aside, I'm going to go up here and show you something here. Where was it? Idaho. So it looks like it's southeastern. Soda Springs, Idaho, being reported 7/6/2019 with a depth of 4.3 miles. Another one in Soda Springs, Idaho with a depth of 5.0 miles. So it looks like it's in southeastern Idaho. Right there where that aqua-colored dot is. And there's the one over in Kansas, in Plainville, Kansas, which is basically right in the center and to the north of Kansas. We got activity up here in the islands. I think it's the Aleutian Islands, I'm not sure, but Bella Bella, Canada, Bella Bella, Canada, Bella Bella, Canada. All these are in Bella Bella, Canada. Now, if I move away and zoom out, I'll take you up here to Alaska. What happened to all my dots? There they are. I got one in Cantwell, Alaska, reported 7/5, Friday, 2019, with a depth of 115.2 kilometers. In Talkeetna, Alaska, 104.9 kilometers deep. Willow, Alaska, 89.0 kilometers deep, reported 7/6/2019. We got more in Alaska. Earthquakes and tremors. Jesus, some of these names, I'm just not good at pronouncing weird-ass names. Unaxa Island, Alaska, 31.0 kilometers deep, reported Friday, July 5th, 2019. And the next one is Amacutta Island, Alaska, whatever, 102.1 kilometers deep, reported on Friday, July 5th, 2019. Now over here we get into Russia. It looks like they got some over here, like Kamchatka, Alaska, 10.0 kilometers deep, reported July 5th, 2019. All of them look like they're about 10 to 13 miles deep in the same region of Russia. Then you fly on down here to the Pacific, and you'll get into Japan. If I didn't just pass it, here it is. This is Japan we're zooming in on right now. Nope, that's Russia. That's where I just came from. We need to go further south. There we are. There's Japan. Says here it is 7/5 of 2019 near Nami, Namie, Japan. Reported Friday, 7/5 of 2019, a depth of 25.9 kilometers. That's how deep the earthquake was being reported. I'll back out here and go down to Indonesia. Northwest of Kota, terminate, Indonesia, 10.0 kilometers deep is what the earthquake or tremor was reported. Here's one south-southwest of Apapura, Indonesia, 93.6 kilometers deep. And here's one west of Tual, Indonesia, at 97.5 kilometers deep. I'm not going to read all these because it would take for frickin' ever. Some of these are tremors. It doesn't say if it's a tremor or an earthquake. California is very busy tonight with earthquakes and tremors for some reason. For lit up in red, it's happening. As you can see, there's a lot of red going on. I don't know why the other regions are not lit up red. Wow. A whole lot of red going on in California right now. So I would imagine, I'll have to look at the news. You'll see the news. And what you're witnessing here is going to be a whole lot of shaking going on towards Southern California and Las Vegas and up into San Francisco and the coastal areas of California, maybe even into Arizona and Oregon. Keep in mind that California has about 3 volcanoes, Mount Shasta and 2 other ones I can't remember the name of. Oregon has Mount Hood that I know of, and there's, see, something, Mount Hood. I know Washington has Mount St. Helens and Mount Rainier. So these could potentially become very active volcanoes within the next few hours to few weeks. If you want to know the site I'm on, it's the USGS Earthquakes Map Auto Update. USGS Earthquakes Map Auto Update. So I would imagine you'd go to USGS.com or just Google it. And you want the Earthquakes Auto Update every time there's a tremor or a Okay. I gave you a rundown of what's going on in California Saturday morning at 12:45 a.m., July 6, 2019. I'll try to throw some news clips in with this video so you can we can see what happened. All right, over and out. Bye.